in my mind, seeking my true self, breathing on my kind, thinking of myself, feeling alright.
Welcome by For the Passion, Not the Fashion, the YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe. We are here with Cary Rumley, the vocalist of Inferno, the progressive thrash metal band from Phoenix, Arizona, USA. Founded in 1987, split up in 1992. The band, I released their CD. Look, show David,
There it is.
and look on the back.
There's all the tracks.
Okay. This was a release I did with my friend Tamme from Big Bad Wolf Records. We discovered this fairly underrated progressive thrash band. We discovered it by our friend Egbert from Netherlands. He showed me the music, and I said, "This is great." And but they were so unknown, so we tried to change that. At least they were unknown here in the Netherlands. So let's give the word to David. Hi, David.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm wearing your jersey proud.
Yeah, Phoenix Coyotes, go Yotes.
Yes.
Oh,
That's what I do in the stadium, right?
yeah. Oh,
Okay. Great. Hey, David, we love NHL, we love NFL, but we are here to talk about music. Was Inferno your first band?
No, I had played guitar and sang in a couple of other bands before, but mainly Ixtapa, which was the first I started. That was back in 86, 87.
Heavy metal too.
Oh yeah. That was kind of like an SOD crunchy kind of punk rocky
band.
band. Yeah. A lot of fun, kind of punk rocky. Lots of fun there.
Wow. And it seems you changed rehearsal room next to Flotsam and Jetsam.
Yeah. So after a few years, we'd been playing around in the valley, and we got a hook up through a buddy, and we showed up for rehearsal and started setting up our rehearsal room. And we hear all the tracks from No Place for Disgrace being played next door. And we're like, man, that band sounds pretty good. They do some pretty good Flotsam covers, you know?
Oh, and they were Flotsam.
And I'd met Michael Gilbert before, and I'm like, no way. So they were rehearsing right next door. Sacred Reich was right across the way, and Sepultura was right down the hall there. So it was kind of cool to be in that place and talk to those guys and stuff and rehearsals. All of them were real nice to us.
Nice. Hey, we struggled about 2.5 hours to get this managed, and want to thank my neighbor friend Rens to help us out in the middle of the night for me and middle of the night for you. But on the opposite sides, it was late for you, early for me. It's still late for you, early for me. So for this time I like to keep it short because we are both destroyed. I really like to ask you to give a little light about what was Inferno about.
You know, when we put the thing together, you know, the idea was we wanted to have kind of a mixture, you know, of you know, the power. We wanted it to be power, and we wanted there to be a groove there. We wanted those heavy guitars, and I wanted a twin guitar attack. I wanted you know, soloists that could play in harmony and play off of each other, you know, kind of like Maiden, but super heavy. But we wanted guys who were classically trained.
Yeah.
And kind of a Racer X kind of a feel where the guys were classically trained. We wanted a drummer who could definitely play double bass. and really get the pit moving. And we found that, and a great bass player. And then you know, they asked me to just go nuts and you know, get the pit moving. So that's what we wanted, and we wanted the lyrics to be something that was a, you know, a little bit deeper than you know, baby I miss you and all that. You know, we
Oh
wanted
yeah.
something a little deeper than that. So we wanted the lyrics to be either politically, religiously, psychologically motivated.
Hey, and what I also have discovered when I was listening to Inferno, because the people, if I recommend people to buy the CD in Holland, and some can maybe also there are some copies left in the US where people can buy it from you directly, because the post system from Holland to USA is always a mess. We discovered that when you send something to me and I send something to you, it's always a mess. So about the music, you cannot give a review or a meaning by listening just one song, because if you listen all songs, they're completely different from each other. Some songs go very much to the Pantera groovy stuff. The other songs are more like Razor X stuff, and other songs are like, you know, that it goes from classical thrash, progressive thrash. Sometimes it goes more groovy, like in the Pantera and early '90s style, but then it goes back to the mid '80s. And there's, I don't, I think you, I know you're not agree, but there's still even a little '90s grunge touch for in some songs. So it's really a wide variety of styles from, and it you all mix it together, and when you hear one song you have to hear the other song, and they're all great, but they're all different from each other. That's how I see
What
it.
did you manage? I know you've listened through it a few times. Did you find a favorite for yourself? I was curious if you found one that you really liked.
Well, I like all the songs because they're all in a complete different style. But now you ask me something I cannot answer right now at the moment, so wrong moment to ask, sorry.
It's okay. I know we're tired. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what. Send me
yeah,
a text. Been really good about
yeah,
texting me. Send me a text of which one you like the best. I
I
think my
will.
favorite of the 10 songs is the song This Apology. I think that is the one that I like the most. And
Yeah,
that
that's a great one. And
it came the best in the studio.
yeah, this is a great one.
You know, these recordings were all done for $100 a song in two different studios. And we just didn't have a lot of money back then, man. We were
Oh,
all
I can
really
believe,
poor.
can imagine.
So we put a lot of it took everything we had just to get what we had. So I have often wondered what it would have been like had we been able to actually record, you know, in a major label studio with a real budget and get more than one take, you know, to get the record right. So
But it's actually to give the viewers a vision on it, like an idea of it. It were the demos from 1989, 1991, and 1991, 1989. They're on it. Yes. And it's actually two demos on one CD. And
yeah,
you
the
started,
first
yeah,
one was 4 songs done first, and then
yes.
you can tell they're a little less quality, but they're still really fun. And then the next 6 were the last demo done in '91.
But we are happy that the songs were already very good quality when I got them from you. But later on, our friend Matt, and
Yeah,
yeah, he pimped them a little bit up, and I think they will worked out very fine. I think the result of the CD is very good, and
I'm so happy to see it on CD too. You know, it's kind of a bucket list thing for me to actually have a CD with packaging. So I want to thank you know, all the folks over at the label for putting this together for us. It meant a lot. So thank you for letting us write some liner notes to thank our friends and family, and you know,
yeah,
put some photos, there of all the good times and stuff and all the clubs, and we had a great time putting it all together for everybody.
We are very happy that we discovered you guys. That's thanks to my friend Egbert. But I'm also very happy that I could release it, and I see the patch is proud on your Headbangers Records. Great,
Right.
great, great,
And
great. Yeah, and you also
yeah,
have, it seems you also have a For the Passion of the Fashion patch. I don't know. I saw it somewhere
yeah,
laying down there.
I got that one right here,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank
which
you
is
very
the one on
much.
the motorcycle jacket that
Ah, yeah,
my
that's the right
my
fit. Fits very
stepdad
good.
was a Marine, and he has a leather jacket that he passed down to me when he passed away, and
Uh-huh.
that patch is going on that jacket.
Wow, thank you very much. It's highly appreciated. Uh, I want to tell everyone who's seeing this. This is David Cary Rumley, vocalist for Inferno since 1987 till 1992. Then the band split up. Then there were some crazy freaks in Holland who discovered the music on some SoundCloud or something like this, was it?
The lowlanders over there.
Yeah, the Lowlanders, and we thought it was really great, and we were very sad nobody picked it up yet before us, but proud too because I think we rediscovered a great band from far away from us, and from the Arizona area, and we are from the Netherlands. So thank you very much for working with us, and we are happy that you could release your music in our labels, and we want to thank you for your time, and we also have to see we are both fucking tired. Can I say it fucking? Yeah, I can. We are both very tired, and because we struggled 3 hours to make this happen, but please check out Inferno. They have a Bandcamp. We have a Bandcamp where you can listen some songs on. Do you know the link out of your head?
Not
Band,
off the top of my head, but
but it is.
I listened to it on there, and all the quality is really good on there.
It's Bandcamp For the Passion of the Fashion. Our corporation name.
Okay.
It's uploaded by our friend Gerbe Heikant, who's doing the catalog stuff and the Big Deep Purple freak. And well, thank you very much.
Stickers?
Yes,
Did he get my
yes.
stickers?
I gave it him. I gave it him. Thank you very much, Gerbe. Thank you very much, Tamme. Thank you very much, Matt. Thank you very much, Egbert. And thank you very much, David and the band Inferno for working with us. A vinyl would be great, so people buy the CD so we can make money and we can maybe make some vinyl edition sometime. But first, we need to sell this CD out. Let's sell it out of stock and go Coyotes, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Go Coyotes. You know they'll be playing when you're out here too. By the way, if you
Oh,
travel out here anytime, you know they're usually playing in the winter out here. It's great.
yeah.
70-degree winters, buddy.
Winters.
Bikini,
How hot are they? How hot are they in the?
75 degrees all day, man.
Whoa, never cold there.
Not really, no.
We have this very shitty winters with a lot of rain and cold and depressive darkness. Good for black metal, but not for me. Anyway, thank you very much, David. Thank you very much for working with us. I want to show the CD one more time.
You bet,
Inferno. We never heard of you either. So that's the great title of the CD, I think.
Well, thanks again for everything you guys have done out there, and I appreciate you, having me on the broadcast here. And if you ever need anything when you're out this way, let us know. Be happy, take you guys out for dinner or give you a hard time when you show up. And we'll show you some Arizona metal, get you out to a few clubs out here.
Because we know about Flotsam and Sacred Reich. They are the most known, I think, huh?
They live right down the street, man.
Oh. Okay. Hey, David, good night. And I'm good morning because I go back to my bed now also.
Okay.
It was a highly appreciated, a great talk with you. And for the passion, not the fashion, like, share, subscribe now. Thank you very much, David.
Thanks. Have a good night, brother.